It's so beautiful. Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Everyday Blocks. This is Derek, and as you can see, I finished outlining my little base here over the ravine with blue wool, and it looks absolutely fantastic. The other thing that you probably noticed quicker than the blue outline is that everything looks a little bit different. I've decided to try out using a texture pack. And the texture pack that I'm using is a slightly modified version of DocM77's texture pack, which in itself is a slight modification of the Faithful texture pack. I'll link to both in the show description. But the reason I like DocM77's version of the texture pack a little bit better is that, one, he already had the same glass design that I had, and two, the new sandstone texture here, the smooth sandstone, is the way it should be. In the regular Faithful texture pack, for whatever reason, it had this weird striped design to it. Well, I'm sorry, I shook the mouse a little quick there. It had this weird striped design to it that was kind of temple-ish, and I really didn't like it all that much. Luckily, Doc updated his pack very quickly, so we had this, and then I went in and modified a little bit myself. So now we have a very nice look. I'm really liking the look of it. I've never used a texture pack for any length of time before, but I think I'm liking this. So please let me know what you think. And then the other thing I have to show you is this. I completed my minecart track down to the bottom of the ravine. So let's go ahead and take a ride here. This is not symmetrical at all. And now we're at the bottom of the ravine, which is actually right out there. And I took the time to do this. Let's put some blue carpet down here. I don't know if I'm going to keep this or not. I think at some point I'm going to probably do the entire spiral down in all sandstone. But what that also allowed me to do was to come down here to level 12 and start on my branch mine. Now, I'm not going to bore you guys and show you too much. It's not very big. But the branch mine enabled me to get some resources. As you guys can see, I've got some diamond now. This is not everything. I brought most of my stuff back up to the top. But because we found this diamond, I think it's time we get some obsidian and head into the nether. Because I need some glowstone to complete the top level of my base. Because I'd like to have no torches up there. And glowstone is what I need for that. So let's go ahead here and craft ourselves a diamond pickaxe. Our first diamond tool. Yes, it's been too long since I've had diamond tools. So we're probably going to find some obsidian, I think, in one of my first branches. Okay, yeah, here's some. I'm really excited. As I mentioned last time, PAX East is coming up pretty soon. There's probably lava underneath here. But I really can't wait because there are a bunch of friends that I don't get to see any other time during the year except at PAX East. And to get to see them again, damn. To get to see them again is going to be a lot of fun. Alright guys, I'm not going to make you watch this. This is going to be really boring. I'll come back when I have enough for Portal, and I'll show you exactly where we're going to put it. It's so beautiful. Let me show you guys where this is. See, I made a nice little circular room for it. It's actually right at the bottom of my stairs. I was originally going to keep it up in a room in my base, but man, these things are loud. So I plan on doing something with this room decorating. I'm not going to leave it just as it is. I was thinking black wool for the floor. Not sure what I'm going to do with the walls, but let's go ahead here and light it up. Been so long since I made a portal. Alright guys, we're pretty well equipped here. So let's go ahead and dive in. I'm nervous now. Probably a little confused right now about why you're staring at me and not staring at me playing Minecraft. So when I went through the portal, let me give you a quick summary of what happened. For some reason, Minecraft decided to spawn me about 5 blocks below the ceiling of the Nether. That led me to getting very angry and almost rage quitting in the middle of recording an episode. I finally calmed down a little bit, dug down, found some open space, and unfortunately, the open space that I found was very, very barren. There was almost no zombie pigmen, almost no glowstone, and in the 20 minutes that I was in the Nether, I think I saw one ghast. Needless to say, it wasn't a very entertaining video, and I don't feel like putting it up. So basically what happened, I spawned, and basically right into the ceiling. Got pissed off, walked around for 15-20 minutes, talked about nothing, and made really terrible quality video. Afterwards, I calmed down a little bit, went back in, looked around a little bit more. I almost considered tearing down my portal, but I decided to go back in again, looked around a little bit. It still didn't find all that much. It's still kind of a weird render of the Nether. The floor of the Nether is pretty much all lava. Pretty much all lava. Up to about level 30, which could have been why they spawned me in the ceiling. Eventually, what I did come to is something that I thought was a chunk error or something, a lighting error, but what it turned out to be was a Nether fortress. And this led me to realize my monitors were calibrated really terribly and really dark. The Nether brick looked pitch black to me, to the point where I was actually staring at the Nether fortress for about 10 or 15 seconds before I realized what it was. So I went in and reconfigured my monitors. I went back in, and sure enough, the whole world looks a whole lot better now. And so I think for the next video, I'm going to go down and explore the Nether fortress, but I wanted to get something up. And I'm sorry if you guys are just staring at my face instead of watching me play Minecraft, but that video that I recorded was just terrible. Absolutely terrible. But next time, I promise you guys, we're going to go explore the Nether fortress. We're also going to take a look at a couple things that I realized. My world is, I don't know if it's becoming corrupted again. There's some things changing in the world that are really confusing to me. I really don't know what's going on. And I'll show you guys next time what I'm talking about. But I'm not going to ramble on for too much longer. Thank you guys for watching. Push that like button and that subscribe button if it's up there, I think, if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys next time.